Gentlemen, I have a proposition. The mind's potential is within our grasp. I merely need to craft the key.
Well, intake went as expected, although interestingly we only had one incident of pill avoidance. I am reluctant to conclude that this gives us a greater chance of success, but I can't help but think this group really does at their core want to help themselves. Some have already found techniques of their own and are implementing them, aren't they? We have Charles, drives a van, spends a lot of time alone, drinking, thinking, keeping his body busy with habitual, simple tasks, but it's not working for him. I find a little odd. Usually driving or washing up is a helpful technique to let people process thoughts or memories, but he cannot. It should be allowing him to process his thoughts, but it isn't. Why? He says he reaches a 10 often, which is intriguing. Then we have Elizabeth, baking, another distraction technique, and we can see if Nadine can get something set up for her baking. I wonder what she likes to bake. Everyone likes cupcakes. Aside from baking, Elizabeth seems to have learned to self-soothe as well. Whether you believe in God or not, it's still a form of telling yourself that you're safe and comforting yourself. There's something buried here. Could possibly explode out unless undressed. Maybe it's possible she will just live her life this way and never have an issue, but then why would she be here? We have Lydia. What's strange about Lydia is that she's a self-professed shy young lady, but then immediately went against that in an effort to help Marvin when he was in a state of distress. It could be that a false sense of self is present, but it also could be that she is simply willing to put others first. Either way, she possesses a willingness to overcome immediate barriers. walking and showers are her grounding techniques. Simple tasks again. Claims she hit an 8 recently. Oh, right, I need to make sure all the doors are unlocked for this one. And then we have Marvin. He's going to be a tough nut to crack. Extreme paranoia is going to be an issue for us. I think it should be handled with care. This level of paranoia is usually medicated, but he hasn't taken anything. I'll have to follow up with him on that. It's going to be hard work, but he will be a perfect extreme example. If what we're doing works on him, it can work on anyone. Yeah, relying on others as a support network might be the best thing for him. I wonder if we can disable the light for the camera in his room. Perhaps it's himself he needs to get over.
Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Where are the others? Where am I? How did I get... Please, just tell me where we're going. Someone.
They move.
Just tell me where we're going.
Now, Marvin, you need to calm down.
How can I calm down? You knocked me out.
We're trying to help you. We're trying to help you.
Help?
You didn't take your med. You did not take your medication like you said you were going to. Do you want to be helped, Marvin, or not?
Yes, but you can't just tell people.
Move
Yeah,
it!
we absolutely can do whatever necessary
I'm
to
gonna
make you
handcuff him.
better, Marvin. Okay,
No,
okay.
don't do that.
Do
No,
we
it's
need
not
to
necessary.
handcuff you, Marvin? I need you to settle down.
Fine. Please, just give me a moment.
Okay, I'll give you a moment, Marvin. I'll be back. You can just sit here and calm down. And then we'll talk about taking the cuffs off.
They're so tight.
Hello? Hello? Anybody? Oh, what happened? Ugh. Hello? Is it? Anybody there? Okay. Well, I would have liked to know. I mean, I'm here voluntarily. I would have liked to know if you're gonna drug me or whatever. I mean, I would have. You didn't have to trick me or anything. I don't think I'm fine. I don't need to be in this padded room. I'm not feeling angry. I'm more groggy and
Marvin! 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 No. Wait. Hello? Hello? Where am I? Okay. It's okay.
Not again. Hello? This must be my room. I got here somehow and changed. What did I do? Where are my clothes? Is that a camera? Hello? Hello, excuse me? Hello? Yeah, no, nothing. Hello? Yes, hello, I don't... There's nothing. This is terrible. There's no window. There's no window. There's no light. I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
Welcome to the Cerebrum Project.
Hello?
From here on out, some things need to be established. From this moment forward, everything is a test. Everything is part of the trial, and everything is part of your recovery. You are free to move about this entire floor as you see fit. For your safety, however, you will not leave the floor. If you see even a shred of daylight during these 12 weeks, your trial will make an abrupt end, and you will be removed. You will be watched. There are cameras in every room. Every session will be recorded. You can and may say and think whatever you want, whenever you want. This is a judgment-free zone, after all. When you are presented with tests, the consequences are real and sometimes dangerous. Do not misunderstand. Our desire to help you does not mean we will be lenient. The consequences presented are very real, and we will not hesitate to enforce them, as it is part of your recovery. We should all be united in understanding it does not matter how you get to the finish line, as long as you arrive. For you and us. Some of you might not make it through this trial, but we hope that you do. I'd also like to remind you that you sought out this program. You were desperate for aid. We are here to help you. But in order to do that, we have to break down the barriers that you have created for yourselves. The time has come to lay down your armor. We are not birthing a new being from the fires of change. We're removing and stripping down everything preventing you from being who you really are deep down inside. You are not what has happened to you. But we have to bleed you out, not set you on fire. It's a long and arduous transfusion, but we promise you it will be worth it. I, for one, am excited for your journey, and you should be too. Test 1. You have 10 minutes to get out of this room, or a noxious gas will be released that has a 35% chance of permanent nerve damage. The test begins when the clock appears in your room. Some of you will have more time to think than others. Good luck.
Hey. Hey. You left me without my smokes. Can I get a cigarette, please? Fuck.
Hello? Is the gas a medication? Please? Hello? I don't... Okay. I gotta get out.
It's empty. It's empty. Was it? It's gonna get hit. Where's the door? Where's the door? Do these move? Why do they move? Oh.
How was that?
Well, the trial begins again.
Hopefully, well, I guess it's probably too much to get hopeful. It's probably too early for that. So who do you want to start with then?
Well, they all look anxious. I would imagine that Lydia is going to become the most frustrated quickly, since she doesn't like being locked in.
Okay, so do you want to start with Lydia, or do you want to just let her sit and boil over?
It's going to be traumatic either way. I think we can start with her. We'll get immediate effective results.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start with Lydia then.
Stupid. Hello? Hello? How'd you get out of small space? How'd you get out of small space?
Hello, Lydia.
Lydia?
Are you ready for your test? Try to stay calm. I believe in you. You can do this, okay?
Nadine, I don't like this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do we have to do this one?
We absolutely have to do this, yes. But you can do it. I believe in you. Just, stay focused and, think outside the box. Okay, you ready?
Outside the box, I'm in a box!
Okay, go!
What? Okay. Walls. I can't.
Oh, that's interesting.
Can't find anything.
That's not quite what I was expecting, but the panic.
Yeah, but she immediately wanted to, try to get out. Look, she's trying. That's something, right?
I can't reach them.
Proactive.
Yeah, but in a weird sort of panicky way. Like she's going for immediate. Okay, there must be a panel loose or something.
That's the survivalist instinct, fight or flight.
Something on the floor.
Oh, look at that. There's nothing on the floor. Now, she took her pills. Do you think they're working?
Hard to say.
I wish there was some way we could visually tell.
I tried to do forever.
Come on, what did I say
They're
to
not gonna
you?
let me out.
What did I say to you? Think.
What are they gonna do to me?
Well, we told you what we were gonna do to you.
What? Are we gonna go with my ass?
Is she worried about her hands? What is she doing?
How long have I been in it?
Well, how long can she keep up the proactive, or is she just going to shut down?
Yeah, I don't know. It's only been about 2 minutes.
I expected her to ball up, to be honest, so...
Yeah, I did. I thought she was gonna be a weeper for sure.
Walls. Wait.
Okay. Now we got some tools. She's trying to use things. Looks like she's trying to tear apart the panel.
Don't have much luck with that.
Now, if you had to guess, you think she's taking it seriously, right? Look, is she just panicking, or does she know that we're gonna release the gas?
I think she's panicking and trying to calm herself down, but I don't think she knows how.
Uh-oh, here comes the ball. You called it. I said weeper. You said ball.
No. It's gonna be something. There's always a way out. There's always a way out.
Okay, there comes the
They
soothing.
wouldn't put me in here just to hurt me. It's a test.
That's
They're
right.
watching me. They want to see me get out.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, further self-assurance.
Yep, this is good. Okay, that's right. Pick yourself up and get out of the fucking room.
Nadine? Nadine! Will you please open the door? All I have to do is ask. Please.
Wow.
Well, it didn't work before, and it's probably not going to work this time, Lydia, I'm afraid.
Nadine!
That was good, though. I really wanted to. Oh, no.
Yep.
Yep.
There's the weeping.
All right. That was nearly halfway, though. That was pretty good. Can I just... One hint or clue, or no? All right.
Supposed to be a controlled test, but
Well, I don't think she's gonna get out of the room now. Okay, all right. It's okay. It's okay.
oh, she broke down just under the 5-minute mark. She'll remember it, though.
Yeah, she will. I'm wondering if she's here or if she's remembering something else.
Well, the emotional response will be both.
Not again. Not again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there she goes.
Apologies, but to who?
That's a good question.
Sweetie, time's running out.
Please, yeah, I'm sorry.
What, do you think you did something to get into this room? Why are you apologizing?
Please.
You're not being punished. I want to make that very clear. This isn't a punishment.
It feels like one.
You can get out of this room.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
The door doesn't move. There's nothing on the floor. I can't reach anything. Can you tell me anything, please?
I'd like you to tell me something.
Oh, what do you want?
I'm gonna play a sound, and you're gonna tell me what you hear. You're gonna tell me what it is. Do you think you can do that for me?
Yes. Argument.
What are they arguing about?
Dishes. Didn't do the dishes.
Didn't do the dishes.
He's mad about it.
Who's mad about it?
He is.
And who's he?
My dad. He's mad I didn't do the fucking dishes.
She did it.
Well,
1 minute, 49 seconds left. Should we open the door now or just wait until the timer gets...
open the door now.
All right. Well, who next?
I think I'd like to let Charles stew a little longer, see if we can draw some emotion out of him, so...
You want to get him angry on the first test?
I want to test his initial limits.
Okay.
That it doesn't take much to reach 10 before, but he's not angry at the moment, so I'm curious about that. I think we should go with Lisbeth.
Okay, all right.
Lisbeth? Lisbeth, honey, how you doing? Oh, I don't know why I asked that. I can't hear you. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, I can hear you now. Sorry.
Can you please help me?
Well, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're helping.
Did you know they're going to gas me?
Yes, I did. I did, in
What?
fact. It's not going to happen yet. You'll have 10 minutes to get out of the room. And you know what? I believe you can do it. In fact, I know you can.
Belief can be very dangerous, Nadine.
I'm sorry, aren't you religious?
Can you please get me out of here?
Oh, no, I can't. So, you will have to get yourself out, but are you ready?
No.
Okay, great. Good luck.
I don't know. They've gotta be. This is a joke. They talked to him and they know. They know what he did. This is a test. They're testing me because he tested me. And they know. It's okay. You can do this. I'm gonna search the cracks along the walls. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something along the base of the walls. Anywhere in the room, right? Anything. Maybe somewhere where the gas comes from. There's gotta be a leak I can pry open. I gotta get it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
I think she's looking for where the gas is going to come from.
I don't see it.
Rather interesting. She went straight to paranoia.
The top. I don't think I can reach. Can I reach the camera? I'm gonna reach for the camera. Hello? I reached for the camera. Can I reach?
To try and
the camera. I'm gonna reach for that.
remove the camera, which is.
There's gotta be a hole in the wall where the camera. There's gotta be a cord, right? Somewhere. Hello?
She just expecting to get us out, or what?
I'm just gonna rip it out of the wall.
Okay, there she goes. Look at getting angry.
Interesting. I did wonder whether being
These walls are
faced
so flat.
with a fight or flight situation,
Perfect and square.
and she can't escape or distract herself, presented a reaction.
We've gone out before. It'll be fine. If you get out,
Is she
you get far
praying?
away. You get far enough away, it'll be fine. I'm gonna rip that panel.
Honestly, I can't.
Maybe it's
I
behind
can't-
the panel. It's gotta be behind the panel.
Peg her.
I'm gonna
I don't
rip
know
it
what to
off the
expect.
panel. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
To me, she seems
Hello?
completely disconnected from reality.
There's not one clue. There's nothing. There's gonna be something on the floor. On the floor. There's a crack in the tile. There's gotta be something in the floor. What would he do? What would he do? You tell me.
Looking for cracks in the floor.
Yes.
I just don't see.
She
There's
seems
nothing.
to think she's being tested
Is there
by
even air?
him.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
I like how she immediately assumes there is a way out of this room. It doesn't even occur to her that we might be putting in here or in here with no exit.
The gas might be better. That's not outside. They're not even gonna let me see the sunlight. Why would I want to get out? I want to get out.
Yes,
I can't
she is
breathe.
faithful.
I can't breathe, Nadine. Please help me. Please help me. I can't. I don't understand.
That
What?
panic attack.
My cross. I can't breathe. I gotta get out.
Anything?
Please. Please.
What if she
Hello.
passes out?
Then she passes out.
What if I die? What if I die? What if I die? Ask me about death, about bleeding. Dirty gods, think of me.
She seems to be okay.
Maybe a password. Maybe something else. I can't.
Seems to be flipping between desperately looking for a way out and reacting quite heavily.
I want to be here. Could you please let me out for air?
Bargaining. So that's all right. That's interesting.
I'm not like him.
Ah, here we go.
Good. I'm good.
Not like him, huh?
I can find it.
I'm good.
Calm.
Seems to associate being trapped in here with some sort of moral quandary. Perhaps when she
mean-
was in trouble.
Yeah, Lydia did too. Punishment. They all do. They all seem to think they're being punished.
Which is interesting since they signed up to this themselves.
I know. It even says it's going to be a little bit different, extreme methods, but
You
This isn't
said
a
there would be
punishment.
sunlight.
That's
well,
traumatic
that is
response.
true. We did say that, but that
You
that
lied
was that
in
was
every
wrong.
aspect.
It was one lie, not all the lies.
Truth doesn't even matter.
Okay,
Truth doesn't matter.
all right. Here we
Doesn't
go.
matter in here. There isn't a way out, huh? Right? It's a joke.
The truth doesn't
Interesting.
matter.
There is no way out. You just want to watch us struggle. I'm not gonna struggle. I'm gonna be a good girl. I'm a good girl.
that's going to be a problem. She's equating with fighting to be bad. Being a good little girl is not putting up a fight, and we want her to want to be better, right? We want her to fight. We want her to have that fire.
Well, her reaction is her reaction. As long as we remember what it was.
Yep.
She's clearly reacting quite heavily. And she's mentally and emotionally transported all the way back. So that really is all that we need to know. It is happening.
I think she's praying. I'm going to interrupt her.
Lisbeth,
Please let me out.
what are you doing?
Talking myself through this horrible situation you've put me in.
This horrible situation that we've put you in is to help you.
Oh, gas. Okay. There isn't a way out, is there?
There is actually, in fact, a way out. And you're going to find it. Right? Don't you think you can find the way out?
I feel like this is a trick.
Why do you feel like it's a trick?
Because you've lied. You're lying. I don't trust
What
you
did we
anymore.
lie about?
You said there would be sunlight.
Yes, I'm afraid that was a mistake.
Liars deserve punishment, Nadine.
You think I
was
deserve to be
nothing but
punished?
truthful with you.
Oh, really? Because I think I remember you answering differently on your form and saying something else to me in person.
I
Are you
don't
lying,
remember
Liz?
filling out the form. Nadine, please help me. I don't even know how I got in this room. There's so many chunks of time missing.
All right, well, we're running
He
low on
knows.
time. How about I play something for you? You tell me what it is. Can you do that for me?
I could try.
You can try, that's right. You're gonna do a great job. Can you tell me what that was?
Sounds like static. Like a TV left on or a radio on a station that doesn't work. It sounds like... It's like it's in the walls. I need to get out. I can't be in a box like this, Nadine. He can get me here. I can't breathe.
I don't know if I can watch this part.
Nothing.
I wasn't quite expecting this level of emotional dysregulation.
He's coming.
It's all too interesting that she's begun to note her symptoms, missing time.
He's coming. I can't remember. I can't remember anything, Nadine. I can't get out. I felt all the walls. The camera doesn't come out.
Defeated
The panel
already?
doesn't move.
It's negative self-perception. I can't. Not good enough. The inevitable implosion there.
Please.
Begging.
Please. Help! Help! I'm gonna move the bed. There's something under the bed, Ray. I'm gonna move the bed.
What?
I don't know, I'm gonna flip it over.
Where is she? Where is she? Where is she right now?
I don't get it. I'm just gonna keep feeling.
I think
Nadine, I don't feel anything in the walls. There's nothing. There's no divot in the walls. There's
Where
nothing
are
in the
you
floor.
right now? What do you see around you in the room?
White walls. White walls. Soon. White.
Shit. I think she saw something. I think she was somewhere else for a second.
hard.
All right. Charles?
Mm-hmm.
He seems so calm.
Yes.
He's just sitting there.
He is probably not afraid of this situation. I wonder if he's been arrested before. Do you have any priors?
Not sure what you want from me.
Maybe he's spent some
You
time
give me
in
a-
hospitals.
A room here. And there's nothing.
Well, we'll
I'm
see
assuming
how
there's
he reacts
no secret
to the 10 minutes.
Yeah.
manner, like Scooby-Doo switch or something to get out of here. So
I love that show.
I'm guessing that you'd want to see how I'll react with no contact and imminent doom
Oh, well,
coming to me. Some
got us
sort
pegged
of
a little bit, huh?
aversion therapy, perhaps.
More speculation.
Yeah, he does that a lot, huh? Anytime I asked him a question, he would just ask me to clarify. I tried to explain it was shotgun, you know?
It seems weird that you guys would.
All right, I better start this timer.
Well, if you can control and understand his situation, it's a little less scary.
You guys would put gas in here that would cause us nerve damage.
Should we spray some to show him we're serious, or just... No, I guess that's part of the... You're right. No. Yeah, you're right. This is part of the test.
Charles? How you doing?
I'm all right, Nadine. You didn't have to drug me. I would have, or trick me. I would have come willingly.
Oh, it wasn't a trick. It's all part of the therapy,
Oh, okay.
as it were.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna go ahead and start that 10-minute timer now.
Is there a way out of this room, or are you?
There is, yes.
Oh, there is.
There are multiple ways out of the room, actually.
Okay.
You think you can get out of the room?
Sure. Anything's possible.
Charles, how are you
Yes, Nadine.
feeling right now?
I'm feeling like I want to smoke.
Just craving, or?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, how long was I out? It's probably been a minute.
Well, you were out for the night.
Let's go ahead and start the timer.
But, I mean, you seem to be so calm. For someone that
Well-
has 10 minutes until the gas is released.
I'm assuming this test is not for me. This test is probably for people who aren't familiar with treatments or therapy and stuff like that. I'm guessing this is for people like Marvin or Nadine, or you're Nadine. I'm sorry, still a little groggy.
It's all right.
Or Lydia, or the Jesus lady. I'm assuming you're doing it for everybody, so you have like I'd imagine I'm the control.
Do you see yourself as the control?
That's
Well, for this
interesting.
test, probably. I'm sure there's going to be other things that really, dig into my mind and stuff, but
You're You're not bothered by the idea of the gas potentially causing permanent nerve damage?
Oh, I doubt you'd do that. I mean, there's gonna be probably some sort of, you know, smoke and mirrors, if you forgive me. But, I mean...
There's nothing to be forgiven for, Charles.
Permanent nerve damage? Well, what purpose would that serve you if I got permanent nerve damage?
I can't.
Also, I'd see your ass into the ground, probably. Or maybe not me, but someone would.
I like your reasoning, Charles. Finding this very helpful. Do you see yourself as separate? Not as damaged as the others?
No, on the contrary. I bet I'm just as much fucked up things going on up here as them, but like I said, I don't think this test is for me. It's like, if you have someone who's scared of snakes or whatever, and you show each one of them a snake, but only one of them is scared of that, that's, you know, the one it's really for, right? I don't think this one's for me.
What would be for you, Charles?
That's not my job, that's yours.
Right.
Want me to keep talking to him? Or just leave him there?
Well, he hasn't tried to leave yet, but he has done a lot of overanalyzing, which usually I would associate with anxiety, but here I'm thinking perhaps perfectionism? Maybe there's a control issue which would align with the anger.
I'm guessing if there is a way out of here, it's not like a switch or something. Like, you know, I don't like tear off a part of the padded wall and there's like a button that opens the door. I'm guessing you want me to say something. I'm guessing it's like a, you know, like a breakthrough technique or something to get me to like divulge something, which I'm fully willing to do. I just don't know what you want me to divulge.
No action taken yet.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Perhaps underneath it he's extremely unsure. Or is it we're watching and he knows that?
I think it's that he said himself he didn't believe we were actually gonna gas him. Maybe we should have told him the true percentage. You know, we tell them 35%, but you know, it's really upwards near half, isn't it?
It doesn't matter. He doesn't. He wouldn't.
Well, if you want, I mean, if you want to know, I guess I'll try and tell you like what you want to hear. Maybe. Do I still?
Yeah, that's interesting. I'll
see your face every night. Every night I see it.
Oh, never mind. Let's just let him go. I have to go deal with Marvin. Can you handle the rest?
Hey, were you gonna say something? I heard a beep.
You know what? I was just gonna ask you a follow-up question, Charles. As to what do you think we want to hear? But then you went on, so I'm just listening. I'm just here listening very attentively to everything that you're saying.
So I have to go deal with
I'm on
Marvin.
the right track then.
So can you handle the rest of this one?
No. I don't want to interact with them while they're in there.
So
do I feel guilty? Of course I do.
Left. I'll play the sound and then I'll go and then you just watch him and then.
That's why I'm here.
He's not gonna do anything. We're gonna end up having to gas him and hopefully he doesn't end up fucking ruining the experiment. But
yeah.
All right, I'll play the thing.
If I were
Charles, I was just wondering if you would be willing to try something for me. An experiment within an experiment, if you don't mind.
Sure.
I'd like to play you something, and then you tell me what you hear when I do it. Is that all right?
Can do. I'm gonna say, sounds like some sort of equipment. It's not enough beeps and boops to be like a medical equipment, but I heard like servos and stuff running in the background there. Something electrical.
He also
Maybe
had
like
no physical reaction. Did you see that? He genuinely looked puzzled.
I think he has a fear of failure.
Like how you know those guys on the dance floor that do the robot?
Well, I can't stand around for this. I gotta go deal with Marvin. You
Yes.
All right.
Quickly then.
Good luck.
Sounded like that. They're like zzz, 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 zzz.
Medical equipment.
Is that? I don't know. I mean, I pass. I give up. Give me the next one. I always wanted to go on Family Feud. I don't know why I just thought of that.
Rambling could be a distraction.
No? I guess I'm wrong then? Okay.
Lots of guessing. No action.
You know what? I was gonna say... Immediately, it sounded like wipers, but there's no rain, so there's no rain sound, so there's no need to have wipers. So that didn't seem like logical to me.
Wipers, and it must be logical. Interesting. Pragmatic, perhaps. Pragmatism with a hint of a fear of failure, perhaps.
So silence means nothing then? Means... Okay, I'll keep guessing. Let's see. Maybe... Let's see, it was... I don't know, maybe some sort of an idle forklift lifting up something and stacking it. Maybe.
I need him to feel confused. So
If I get it right, can I have a smoke? Please?
And open the door now.
Well, I got it.
Convinced you got it.
Now, Marvin, we need to have a conversation, don't we?
Yeah. I suppose we do.
Okay. I'd like to uncuff you here.
Did they have to put it on so tight? It's digging into my skin.
It was probably an accident. I can come and loosen it for you, but I need to know you're not going to lunge at me or anything. All right?
I'm not gonna... Why? Why did you guys do that?
Well, for your own safety and for ours. You were out of control. You were panicking.
No, why are you knocking people out? Why is that part of...
It was just
You're gonna
a
tell me
side
it's part of the
effect.
treatment, obviously.
Well, it is part of the treatment, and it was the side effect of the medication. It just happened a lot sooner than we thought, that's all. It just makes everybody... I told you it would help you sleep, didn't I? I
So
did
does it
tell you
punch
that,
you in
didn't
the
I, Marvin?
face?
Okay, well, I'm not
That wasn't a
lying
threat,
to
by
you.
the way.
It's
You're
okay.
reading into everything.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Look, I really am trying to help you. So
Fine.
I'm standing here, but I'd like to step closer. Can I step closer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take a couple steps forward. Now, I did say the medication would help you sleep, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Now, it just so happened that it kicked in the middle of group therapy, and that was my mistake. But it was intake, it was the first day, and I won't make that mistake again. Now, what mistake did you make, Marvin?
We both know what I did.
You don't think you need to admit to it out loud?
I'm an adult. Okay? And obviously I was nervous about taking medication that I could have been anything. Who wouldn't be nervous about that? And then you see someone like me, how do you think I'm gonna react? You think I'm just gonna take the pills?
Well, yes, you signed up.
Well, that's stupid.
For the. Is it? I seem
Are you
to
gonna take the
recall-
cuffs off or not? I
No,
promise I'm not
right
gonna
now,
hurt you.
Not until you calm down and until our conversation is over, Marvin. If you want to be treated like an adult, you're gonna act like one.
I was nervous about taking the pills because I didn't know what they would do. I already am
But I
nervous
told you
about
what they
getting
would
sick,
do.
even at being in a crowded room. I don't go to movie theaters for that reason. So you think I'm just gonna take mysterious pills?
They weren't mysterious. I told you exactly what they would do.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You said they might make me sleepy. That's a side effect. The purpose of the pills was still a mystery.
To help you sleep. Now, I seem to remember you coming to us for help, Marvin. I seem to remember you didn't quite fit our profile. You technically didn't qualify for this program, Marvin. But your application touched me. You seem to really, really, really want help.
I do.
Okay then. This is gonna be hard and very scary. But I believe you can do it. Because you really want it.
I didn't qualify? What does that mean?
It means that my bosses, technically, you weren't an ideal candidate.
Story of my life.
Yeah, but you know what? I went to bat for you, Marvin. I'm gonna take a step forward. Is that all right?
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I know you're not gonna hurt me. I'm standing back for you, Marvin. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. I'm not even looking at you. I know you can't see me because you're cuffed, but I'm not looking at you. And I'm gonna come and I'm gonna take the cuffs off, but I want to make sure that you are okay. I'm not afraid. I know you're not gonna hurt me.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I went to bat for you, Marvin. I read your application. Everyone deserves to be helped. You too, you know. But now we need to work together. So when I ask you to take your meds and I tell you what they're going to do, I will do my very best to tell you every possible side effect so that you know when it's happening that I didn't lie to you. But when I ask you to take it, you need to take it. Otherwise, some of these tests could be very dangerous to you without that medication. You understand?
I understand.
I'm gonna take another step forward and I'm gonna take these cuffs off, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna leave 2 pills on this table. I hope you'll take them.
Ow.
Are you alright? Do you need some
Just
ointment?
very tight.
I'm sorry about that. And it's when you struggle sometimes it ends up tightening. Looks like it won't leave a mark though.
You want me still laying here or?
No, so it's time for another group session, group therapy with the doctor. So whenever you're ready, if you could just put on your scrubs. Okay, so I left it there on the floor, and take your pills and then just head on down the hall. No doors are locked for you. You can leave at any time, so when you're ready, you just head over. All right?
Okay.
I was supposed to give you a test today, but I don't know if you're up for it.
What sort
It's
of test?
short, it's audio. I play something for you, you listen to it, and I ask you some questions. Do you think you're up for that?
Sure. It doesn't sound so bad.
Okay.
It's better than being locked up in a room,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Oh, we would never do that to you. All right. Well, why don't you just lay right there, and I'll play this for you here. I've got a cassette. Okay, so I'm going to play 2 different files for you. So the first one, I just need you to tell me what you're feeling while I'm playing this, all right? Just focus on what you're feeling.
Okay. I don't like it.
Okay, and why don't you like it?
Sounds like a big crowd.
Okay.
Claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Like people are pressing in on me. I don't like that at all.
Okay. And what about this one?
I still don't like it. Could you please stop playing it?
Sure, of course. I'll turn it off right now. Was there a difference between these 2 crowds, that, as you called it?
One was more angry and excitable. The other one was a little more disordered.
Okay.
I still don't like crowds, though. It doesn't matter which kind they are.
And that's basically part of the test. I wanted to see, the doctor went over the number scale for you. So could you put that in terms for me? What number would you say you were at with each sound? Or was it the same?
About the same. Maybe 9 with the first one and 8 with the second.
Okay, so the crowd that sounded a bit more aggressive was more upsetting, which is completely normal.
Yes.
That makes absolute sense to me. That's completely normal. Okay.
Is that it?
That's it. That was it. That's it for today.
It wasn't so bad.
That's not bad at all. Marvin, I want to be honest with you. Some of these are going to be hard. They're going to feel bad. But
Right.
it's part of the process. We are trying to help you.
Now, this isn't me. Maybe I shouldn't even say it.
No, go ahead. You can tell me anything.
Not that I am, but if I didn't want to be here anymore, not that I don't.
Right.
I appreciate what you did for me.
Mm-hmm.
What happens then?
Well, then you're removed from the program.
What does that mean?
Well, that means that we Look, Marvin, I'm not going to lie to you. This is a very special program. I recommend that you try real hard to stick with it. Okay. Don't forget your pills.
Okay.
And your clothes.
Yep.
And they're waiting in the auditorium for group therapy, all right?
Okay.
I believe in you, Marvin.
Am I allowed to go in now?
Come on.
Sorry, the nurse just escorted me through. Oh my god.
Meet your son.
Can I hold him?
Of course. Careful with the head.
Oh, there we go. Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Welcome to the world, Reed. He's got your eyes.
He didn't cry at all. They normally cry, they said, but he's just staring. He's like you, fascinated by everything.
Well, welcome back. You all feeling okay?
Now I am.
Willing to discuss and talk about what's happening with you? Let's go around the room again and see how each of you feels. You can put a number on it or just let me know how you're feeling, ideally emotionally. Let's start with you, Charles.
How am I feeling? I still feel a little fuzzy from the whatever you gave me.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope you got the information you guys wanted. I'm ready to keep working. I hope that whatever you got, we can use to, get healthy, or
yes,
whatever you want to call it.
We will be doing that. Yes, you were each submitted to a similar trial in the program. First, it can be quite stressful or emotional. Charles, how was your school life?
My school life, wasn't terrible, and I got mostly B's, a couple A's here and there, a couple C's here and there. Thought about going to college, never quite made it.
Any reason?
Mostly money, but I got a pretty good job right out of high school, and I figured whatever I would be learning in college, I could just, teach myself by reading books and that kind of thing.
Would you describe yourself as a perfectionist?
I mean, I strive towards perfection, but I mean, there's certain things in my life that I'd say I try and keep ordered and perfect, you might say.
And if they're not ordered and perfect, how might you react?
I'd order them, probably.
And if you were stopped in some way or somebody else disordered them?
Trying to give me this, it would make me mad, I guess.
Yeah, me too. Elizabeth, how are you feeling? Elizabeth?
What?
You're probably having to shake off the effects of the gas. Do you remember the gas?
There was gas?
Just for Elizabeth, yes.
Okay.
My throat. Can I have some water?
We can get some water. Nadine? Get some water. Do you remember the test? The trial? Elizabeth? Name any one thing from it. The trial, part of the program, the test where you were in the room. Do you recall anything from it?
No.
You recall hearing a sound?
I'm sorry, what was
Do you recall hearing any sounds recently that were played to you?
No. I woke up in a wheelchair.
How are you feeling right now? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being absolutely terrible.
I'd say 6.
6. Well, let me know if that gets any higher, and we'll look after you. Marvin? You doing okay? How are you feeling?
Charles. Charles.
Yeah.
You have something on you. On your skin.
On my skin? Where, on my face?
So. Never mind.
Where is it? Is it just... If it's food, it's been there for a while.
You're very... you're... shiny.
I'm shiny. It's a little warm in here.
I don't... Do you have glitter on you? Is there glitter in your beard?
Is there glitter in my beard? I don't know. Anyone else? Is there something in my beard?
I don't feel very good. Anymore.
No?
No, not that I see.
It's probably just the drugs. Like, you're probably...
Is there something on my face? Does no one... someone... Lydia, your face. on your face.
No? Huh? Elizabeth, you just wanna hold my hand?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm fine.
I don't know if she meant to
I'm sorry.
be feeling like this.
It's a possible side effect of the medication and the program, yes. Could just be light distortions. Feeling a little tired. Marvin, so,
What?
you, did partake in our test. As I'm to understand, you heard some sounds as well.
Right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Not comfortable. Do you feel better now, being away from those sounds?
Yeah, what did you guys think it was? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I apologize.
I have your water here. Who wants it first?
That's Elizabeth.
Oh, it's her water. Okay.
Please.
I brought one for everyone. Does anybody else want water?
I'll take water.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Nice. Okay, sorry to interrupt. Have fun.
So, Marvin.
Yes.
Would you describe yourself as, paranoid?
Yeah.
Nervous?
Do you have to ask these questions? I mean,
No.
clearly.
Clearly to one person, not as clear to others. You feel these paranoias. Are you concerned of a hidden threat?
Well, now or before?
Both. Let's start with before.
There's always threat. Everywhere. There's not really a moment that I can remember where I didn't feel threatened in some way, shape, or form. And now, I'm fucking terrified.
What are you terrified of right now?
There's gas. She doesn't look good.
No.
She's barely holding it together from what I can see. And him, he seems okay, but that just might be how he is. I don't know.
Thanks, Marvin.
Yeah, thanks, Marvin.
Thank you, Marvin.
Previously,
I'm sorry.
You...
I don't mean to insult anybody. They want me to be honest, so I'm being honest. And
Well, you did.
When you felt threatened previously, how many times did the threat come to fruition, come true?
Before?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, here and there. It depends on what you perceive as a threat, right? So, if you're talking about physical violence, not so much, but sometimes, if you're talking about something that makes you lose your mind a little bit and freak out and have a panic attack, then that is a threat too. The threat of a panic attack. See, that's the problem with therapists. The question's always so vague.
That's quite true, yes. Especially at the beginning, I'm just trying to understand everything that I can about you. Trying to
I
help.
understand. I know you're just doing your job. I get it.
When you are afraid of physical violence, have you experienced that often?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Physical violence. Have you experienced it often?
Not often.
And when you say you're afraid of panic attacks, are you afraid that something else is going to trigger one, or you're afraid that you're going to trigger one yourself by putting yourself in certain situations?
Mainly the former, sometimes the latter.
What's more frightening? Physical damage or panic attacks?
Overall, panic attacks.
And if you
I mean, I don't want to get hit either, but
if you could pick one to be rid of forever, fear of
panic
physical
attacks.
Violence. Panic attacks. All right. Well, it might not feel like it right now, but the trial is very much designed to remove that fear. Just to reassure you, as frightening as it might look, and the fear of the gas or the fear of looking terrible, hopefully we'll be able to get rid of it all soon enough.
Hopefully.
What's the worst case scenario for you coming out of this?
Why are you asking that?
Because if you are hyper-vigilant, which means that you're looking for threats everywhere, I'd like to reassure you that whatever your worst case scenario is very unlikely to happen.
Worst case would be, I guess, I mean, you could draw a picture of that. You could tell just how I am, multiply it even more. No periods of calm, just constant neuroses. Lose my mind completely.
So the worst case scenario is that your symptoms worsen considerably.
Well, yeah.
Not that you might die, or that you might be injured physically in some way, or...
Well, that's there too.
The worst case is that your symptoms would become even more unbearable.
I'm not going to make it out of this, am I?
You're going to make it out of this. You're going to be a brand new man by the end of it.
Marvin, they have to ask extreme questions to get extreme results. You'll be fine.
You don't know that.
Well, no, nobody knows that. But you're here for a reason. They're not gonna, do anything. They're not gonna do any permanent damage to you.
I don't know. Do I have to talk right now, or am I good?
No. Lydia, have you ever been camping?
Camping?
Yes.
No.
Interesting. You have a... Well, you have a particular penchant for survival. In fact, I think all of you do. You have the tools available to you to help yourselves already. Each of you went through this trial. Each of you passed, even though it might not feel like it, Lisbeth. You're
You what?
You're doing well. Each of you are part of this trial, and it is a trial, which means we do have to test you. and the tests will be uncomfortable at times. Sometimes they'll be confusing. Each of you are survivalists. You're each got your own ways of coping with difficult or stressful situations, and, well, when faced with them, you present quite a lot of good survivalist behavior. But, hopefully, we can improve that, if not remove all of the necessary fears that are causing you to have to feel as though you are surviving, merely dragging yourselves barely through one day to the next. You're all very good at assuring yourselves that you feel okay in one way or another, and I think that's very, very useful. I'd like you all to continue to do that. When you return to your rooms, there will be a diary for you all, and a pen. If you could just write down how you are feeling from day to day, or from moment to moment, if you're not quite sure of what day it is. If you feel strange, or you feel there's anything you'd like to share, or anything of note, particularly emotionally, if you're feeling angry or sad. Yes?
I feel like I've hit my head.
You're probably going to feel like that for a little while.
Any painkillers?
Painkillers you will have to ask Nadine for, which you can do very shortly. Is there anything any of you would like to discuss with one another or with me?
Was it necessary to keep going until I cried? If all I had to do was answer a question.
Is that what you think the test was about? Answering the question correctly?
I don't know. I don't know what that was meant to be or what it was meant to achieve.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about? You look sad.
I am sad.
Yes, well, what's necessary is sometimes a little unclear for us at the beginning of these trials. Hopefully it was necessary, and hopefully being put in those situations in the future won't make you cry. At the moment, part of this clinical program is to test you in different situations, including stressful ones, and what you perceive to be the way out of the room may not have been the way out. Perhaps you could think on that. Maybe you could write it down in your diary exactly how you feel, whether it's how you felt when you were part of the test, or perhaps how you feel right now.
Lydia, maybe it would help to think of it like building up muscle. You know, like how like bodybuilders, they lift weights like all day or every day, and their muscles get sore, but they get bigger and stronger. I think that's what happens with, at least that's what I've read and what I've been, told. You've gotta make your mind hurt or sore so it gets stronger in the future.
But isn't it when you make your muscles like sore, but you don't put them under excruciating stress to the point of them breaking or tearing?
Well, that's true, but...
Do you feel broken right now?
I don't feel broken. I feel shaken.
She doesn't look...
How would you fare under that?
Yeah.
Come on, Doc, I want to see you do that.
Well, I would imagine that it wouldn't be too different. Yeah, none of you are doing anything wrong. You've not failed the tests or anything like that. You have to understand it's just a rather ambiguous test. But to be shaken and still come out on the other side of it is, well, it's a testament to your strength, wouldn't you say?
I had a question.
Mm-hmm.
What did you all think that sound that they played was? I said it sounded like maybe like a robot or a I don't know.
Did you guys hear that?
Maybe some wind shit. What?
What are you hearing?
Sounded like a robot.
Just
or like mechanical noise.
Are you talking about during the room thing or right now?
No, right now. It's just a moment ago when you were talking.
there's no noises happening, Marvin.
Marvin, are you feeling
It's almost
okay?
dead silent.
Hey, Marvin.
You don't.
Marvin.
I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt your feelings. Did she get hit or something? She's got.
Everybody
things
like reacts to the drugs that were given us, which I'm still not super happy about. That
and
you didn't tell us what was going to happen, but I feel like listless,
you look really
groggy.
silly.
She was seeing sparklies in my beard.
You are.
And you're probably like hearing things like this is like
Your beard is really shiny.
I think you are one of them.
One of who?
Who?
He doesn't belong here. You are. You're the only one not suffering right now.
What?
Who are
I didn't do anything.
Not you.
No.
I don't think it's fair of you to say that I'm not suffering.
You're the only one.
Elizabeth, just because
You're
he's not showing anything on
shiny.
the outside doesn't mean he's not showing anything on the inside. We all show this differently.
He's too different. He's different.
No.
He's so comfortable. He's too comfortable here. It's not that nice here.
Maybe I didn't tell you, but I've been through the ringer with therapy. I've been to groups, I've been to solos, like talk therapy, scream
That's
therapy.
what you would say.
Sure. But
does anyone
telling
here
you-
not lie?
I'm telling you the truth. I've done this before. This is nothing. I mean, it's a little deceptive, a little underhanded to drug somebody without telling them, but other than that, it's pretty standard. Group therapy, talk therapy, aversion, all that stuff.
Do you feel like we didn't tell you you were going to be quote-unquote drugged?
Well, no, I assumed that there might be some pharmaceuticals involved, but I didn't know it was going to be I figured you guys would tell us, say, like, this is going to make you sleepy, or this is going to knock you out in 5 seconds, which is basically what happened.
Did Nadine not tell you those things?
No,
Nadine said
not
want to
specifically.
help.
She vague, very vague. Like, this might have some side effects or something like that.
Right. Yes, well, yeah, it is unfortunate that you feel like you can't trust us, but if I can be reassuring that you can trust us, that we're doing everything in our power to help you, and that these drugs will have side effects, some extreme and some not.
Is that part of it?
What?
What are the...
What are you experiencing, Elizabeth?
Like the big... It's like a metal beast. No one sees that. You don't see that.
Metal beast.
What did you do to me? You don't... It's huge. It's moving.
Does anybody else see a huge metal beast?
Nobody sees it. What did you do to me?
No.
Take your time, look around.
Wait a minute. Are you both seeing the same thing? That's a little strange. You're both seeing like a robot or something? That's what Marvin said. And Elizabeth said a metal beast, so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Why am I not seeing these things?
I don't see anything.
It's a car. It's ripped open. Just weird.
It looks like it's
Say a car?
breathing, though.
Yeah.
It's moving.
I'm pretty sure it's a car. It's fucked up, though.
Is it like, you said it's ripped open, like?
Mm-hmm.
Ripped open like there was like an accident or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it was a bad accident. You're still really shiny, by the way. How?
What kind of car is
How'd you
it?
do that?
You can see it. Do you see what I see?
Wait, Elizabeth, just hang on a sec. Wait. Marvin?
Hmm?
Can you take my hand?
Yeah. Yeah, I could take it.
Well, drugs seem to be doing something, Doc.
What car is it?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Can you make out the model, make, any distinguishing features?
Nope.
Color?
Hold on. It's blurry right now for me. Blue, maybe? Purple? It's weird. It was clear a moment ago. Are we just gonna keep holding hands?
Only if you want to.
It's blue. It's like this. It's like our blue. My hand's getting tired. I'm gonna let go now, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
Is anybody else feeling tired?
What kind of car is it? You can't tell? Are you seeing this too, Liz?
I can't. Yes.
She don't seem good.
I don't feel good.
Who doesn't?
Perfectly fine.
Are you seeing someone?
Doctor, I don't think Elizabeth's looking too good. Should I just wheel her to our room so she can lie down? Elizabeth, do you want to go lie down? I don't... Elizabeth?
What?
Are you okay? You want to go lie down? You want some more water?
Where? Where would we lie down?
We'd go to our room, isn't that right, Doc?
If
We're sharing a
you're
room.
feeling unwell, then yes, you're perfectly free to leave and go to your room.
Only if you want to, Elizabeth.
Yes, please. I don't want to be in this room with that.
Okay. Would you like me to take you? Would you like me to take you?
Yes.
Okay. Doc, I'm gonna take her to a room. Where is our room?
Nadine will be waiting for you just outside the door. She'll take you to your rooms, and Charles and Marvin, you can go to your rooms as well. That concludes our therapy for today. Remember, everything you're experiencing is perfectly normal under these conditions. Rest assured, you're all going to be fine.
All right.
What?
Where's the room?
Nadine.
Well, this is different.
Lydia, we have to get out.
What?
This is not therapy. You're gonna break us.
It was.
They know things about us that they shouldn't know.
Yeah, it was stressy. It was very stressy, and I was.
How would they know these things about us? They know things about me I didn't. One knows.
Elizabeth, we filled out forms. We had to write about these things.
A form?
Yeah.
I don't remember filling out a form.
You don't remember?
My
or you
lungs are
didn't?
burning. I don't know what they did.
Okay, I got some water. Here, there you go. Wait, oh.
Thank you.
That's glass.
How are you so okay right now? What happened to you?
I was in a room, a padded room, and I was told by Nadine that there would be some. I had 10 minutes before this gas would come into the room and I had to get out. I tried crawling or scratching at the walls to get out. I couldn't do it. I got
I
upset.
had a dream like that, but it was in a basement.
The basement.
Dirt floors. I think they're drugging us. I don't take drugs.
Well, we took the drugs.
Lydia.
Yep.
They hate you.
They hate me.
Who hit you? Oh my.
Hit me?
Oh, what did they do to you? Oh.
No.
They did worse things to you, didn't they?
No. They scared me.
What did
No one hit me.
What did they do to your beautiful face?
It didn't. What
did you say? What did you say? What would make them do that to you? I don't think anyone's touched me.
No.
It's like there's broken blood vessels everywhere.
No. Nadine!
Someone hit you.
No.
I can
no
see.
one hit me.
They're gonna kill us.
What? They're
gonna kill us.
No.
I can't even reach out.
No.
How you feeling, Marvin?
Oh. What did you say?
I said, how you feeling?
Surprisingly good.
Drugs will do that to you.
Got a kick. You are still so shiny. It is. Yeah. It's still there.
Well, like Carl Sagan said, we're all made of star stuff. Maybe it's just coming out of my beard now, coming out of my face.
Like, when I have the glasses on, still blurry a little bit, but when I take them off,
Surprised you don't leave them off then.
I gotta stop doing that. It's gonna be a headache. How are you?
I think whatever they gave us, it's hitting me different, man. I don't feel...
That's a bummer.
That's how I describe it. I feel like I'm bummed out.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, if I could give you what I got going, I would.
I appreciate that, Marvin. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You said during the group thing that
yep,
you saw a car, blue car.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen what? You seen anything like that before? Like a
cars?
Was it your car?
Oh, no, I don't think it was my car. A little hard to make out when I looked at it again. I don't leave the house, man. I just,
Yeah.
Sometimes walk. But I don't like people. I like you right now. That's weird.
Yeah. Maybe this is part of the therapy because I love people. I talk to people. Talking to people is half my job. I get to meet people from all over.
What do you do?
I drive a shuttle for a hotel. So
what's that like?
Oh, it's great. It's wonderful. I love it. You get to meet new people every day. I've met some celebrities. No shit. I don't know how long. Must have been a year or two ago. Guess who I had in my van?
Who?
Knight Rider.
Who's Knight Rider?
Knight Rider. David Hasselhoff. Kit, the talking car.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. His
That's crazy.
Whatever car was going to pick him up.
You talked to him?
Had some problems or something, so they had to call in the reserves, which was us. So, yeah. Yeah, I talked to him a little bit. Weird fella. But celebrities, you get that famous, you're bound to be weird.
What do we do now? Do we just sit here?
I don't know. That's the thing about therapy and stuff. You never know what they're really doing a lot of the time. You just kind of have to imagine that they do. Sometimes they don't, though. I've been to a couple of bad therapists. I mean, they're well-meaning, but they didn't have, I don't know, whatever it takes to be a good therapist. I'm hoping these guys prove to be better than that.
Have you ever noticed how heavy your head is?
Yeah, I have.
Because when you're sitting here, it's doing it. But if you actually kind of feel it's heavy. It's got some weight to it.
I guess I never thought about it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to... Remember I told you if you wanted to put up a sheet, take one of my bed sheets off, I'm put it up and, so we can each have
we could do that.
Some privacy. I don't
Wish
need
we had
too many sheets. I'm always kind of warm, so.
Some music would be nice. I don't know.
That would be nice.
What's
right.
that one? They're the elements. Earth, wind, fire. Rain? Fire and rain. Fuck. That's.
I didn't take you for.
I don't know.
For someone who swears, Marvin. That's kind of refreshing.
Fire and rain are crazy, and the elements, they're weird. Where'd they come from?
That's a big question there.
Telling you, fire and rain. Fighting each other, right? Never thought about it before like this. Can't get it out of my head for some reason.
What are you seeing anything right now?
Yeah. Seeing, I can't tell if it's in my head or if it's here. But now and then I see this guy just running. And he's running. And there's rain pouring down and he's just running. And there's a plane zooming by. And there's a crack of lightning just. And he stops for a second and then he keeps running. Jumps around.
You're seeing that right now?
Here and there. It's just I can't tell you if it's here or if it's in my mind.
Well,
that's weird.
Not that this is going to make a difference to you, because I could just be in your mind too, but I'll tell you, I'm not seeing any of that, so it's all you. You. Man. I really wish you guys would have given me whatever he got, because I just kind of feel like nothing right now. I prefer to feel, or I'll take the visions and stuff. Yeah. They're all yeah. So
what the? Did you turn? You hear that? It's dark, right?
Welcome to the end of episode 2 of the Cerebrum Project. How we feeling? How we doing?
I'm feeling fucked up.
Yeah, no shit.
Yep.
Oh, I'd say that went beautifully. Thank you, everyone, for your amazing roleplay. Thank you for watching. We're going to do a round of shout-outs here. Who should we start with? Brad, let's start with you.
Hello there, it's me, the Doctor. I love that you guys actually allow me to analyze you and pull justified symptoms from what's going on. It's crazy. It's so fun. Not that I know what I'm doing, really. I'm not an actual therapist, believe it or not. But it's still cool that I feel like each of your characters' things and stuff, what's going on in your heads and stuff, makes a lot of sense with the displayed reactions and symptoms and stuff. It's so fun. Yeah, this was fun. I'm not going to say anything either because I can't, because I'm not allowed, because PB will turn the gas on. So I guess you can just watch my Twitch channel in the week. I stream every day. Playing Metal Gear Solid 5. Click on my name and then I'll be there. That's all I got for you. I can't say nothing else.
Thank you. Next up.
Someone in chat mentioned this, and I didn't even realize, like, you weren't on camera ever, were you, BB?
No, I wasn't.
And you
Not
still
today.
wore the wig?
Mm-hmm.
That's dedication. Wigs ain't comfy a lot of times.
Not at all. But why don't we actually hit you, Zeke?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for watching. My name is Ezekiel the Third. You can find me at or / Ezekiel_III. I'll be on tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific to play more Alice, American McGee's Alice and CD-ROM-a-thon. But never, that shit doesn't matter. I just want to get that out of my mouth before I say, holy shit, like, I want to let the audience know that we're fairly, like, a good percentage in the dark. Sometimes literally, as you saw at the end there, maybe. But like, we have the basic idea of who we are. Like, we know who we are, like, individually. Like, I know who Charles is, but, like, the rest of it is just a fucking mindfuck shit show, just like it is for you. Like, it's shit gets revealed to us too, so I'm so happy to be a part of it, and it's pretty fucking crazy.
Wild shit happened today.
And Charles is not a plant or an imposter, or is he? No, maybe.
I don't know. I think it's on the vents. Or at least he tried.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, I don't know. Like, did I win? Like, it's like I heard the buzzer. Like, shit, I didn't get gas or anything. Did I win? I don't know. I don't know if I won or not, or if there's winning is a thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be something?
One other thing I wanted to.
It's like hidden battle royale. Yeah,
can I
go
talk about like? Can I talk about the drugs just a little bit? Like, just
sure.
Say like.
Yeah,
we do,
say whatever
like,
you want.
We do like
know
roles
that can reveal anything. So
yeah,
go
we
for
do
it.
like roles and stuff behind the scenes. As far as like when we take drugs.
Oh yes, yeah.
So
there'll be an overlay for that soon.
Yeah.
It'll be fun for you guys, like, in the coming weeks to like try and suss out like what do the drugs do. Like, sometimes they're obvious, like, you know, people seeing shit, like, and sparkly beards and whatnot. But like sometimes they're not as obvious. But there's a whole like list of symptoms and side effects and shit that we are asked to play out. So if you want to go back and watch the episode again and see if you can figure out what the what the drugs are doing to us, I think it'd be a cool like thing. And then for the future, you can just watch and go, oh, okay. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, who's next? Oh, Katie.
Hey there, guys. My name's CK. What a show, man. Damn. I don't even know, dude. I'm just so rocked by all the players in this show. It's just phenomenal.
Right? Like, yeah. You all didn't even know how the show was starting this week, really. And then it was like, here's what's happening. And then you met us there. Like, oh, yeah, okay, level, high.
Yeah, if anybody doesn't know that, none of us have any idea what's happening every week, ever, until we are on camera 5 minutes before.
Yep.
I'm real glad I wasn't first this week.
This is where you're starting? Oh, I'm waking up in a room? Yep, this is what the room looks like? Okay.
Right?
That's
and the fact that it was kind of like, it's episode 2, and we kind of got like these weird monologues from everybody already. You know what I mean? Like panic monologues, and that was really, really unique. I've never seen something like that, and I was just like glued to it and super curious about Marvin. I don't know, I'm just as invested as everybody else. Like I feel like I'm one of the people this time.
I love not knowing, like, not knowing what's going on. Like, I made a point to keep myself from like asking Katie like leading questions and stuff like that, and hearing things like say like, "Oh, not again!" Like, what do you mean again? What are you talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of juicy like character backstory stuff that's just being sprinkled in, and I really enjoy it. It's very, very
Oh
good.
yeah, and now I'm wondering about my hallucinations. Like, what does that mean about the characters?
Yeah, that's the other thing that happened
by the
too,
way.
right? Like I don't think the audience knows this, but you know, in those moments when they're rolling behind the scenes, I am looking to see what's happening, and then I tell them. So the moment they both realized they were seeing the same thing was real. Their reaction to that was pretty cool. I watched that. Like,
we
wait,
had
what?
some rolls. I had to like roll for my gas. I was gassed and whatnot, you know. So yeah, and I've seen a couple people mention already. Yeah, this is PTSD for me. Yes, I can't wait to rip it off. Thank you for mentioning.
The scrub.
At least
Yeah,
these
look
ones
at
aren't covered in
everybody
blood and
matches.
boogers.
I don't know. Mine are pretty comfy. I'm digging mine there.
That was the only pro to the job is you work in pajamas.
Yeah.
That was about it.
I'm just lucky. Like, sexy nurses aren't necessarily a big kink for me.
Oh. Thank God. But anyway,
I mean, they're great. Don't get me wrong. They're great. They're just not a super great. You know.
So if you were to,
don't know how to
no, I'm
answer
not going to make you scale it. That's totally rude. It's just going to
I'm
call back
classy,
to the
Katie.
scaling joke. Thanks, Katie.
Yeah, yes, it's always me. I'm Classy Katie. You can find me at twitch.tv/ClassyKatie, but I go by CK because there's too many Classies, too many Katies. It's too many of us. I'm playing Shadow of the Colossus, and it's real good. But thank you to PAX and everybody. This is just... it's the best.
Thank you. Yes, you're up.
It's me. I'm not actually high.
Dude, when you took your glasses off and had it hit you the first time, oh, it was so good.
Yeah, it was fun.
So good.
God damn, it's been a lot of fun playing Marvin and just being able to interact with everybody. The whole thing has been fucking awesome. Everybody killing it like the first one and probably continuing. Yeah, no, it was crazy. My head does feel a little heavy now. Yeah, I'm Gassy Mexican. I probably will be live later tonight. If I am, it's going to be around 9 p.m. Central, but who cares about that, really? This has been so much fun, and seeing you guys dig it has been so cool. And yeah, let's go. Next one, next episode. Right now. No.
Thank you. Safi, you're up.
Hi. Hi everyone, I played Lydia for you today, you weeping little crybaby. I love this show so much. It's just great. I mean, like everyone says, we literally have no clue what's happening. Half the times our genuine reactions on the screen. And they're just like, okay, you're gonna be in this room. And then they're like, okay, Gas is gonna come in 10 minutes. Like, what?
Oh, my favorite was watching CK assume that wasn't gonna happen, and then I literally had to be like, okay, prepare to choke out, and because Gas is coming, you're not getting out of the room apparently, so go, get ready.
Prayer solves
She was like,
everything.
What?
I love that you confirmed that my suspicions that there was no gas, sort of.
Well, then you saw her return from being gassed.
Yeah.
Which was the other
but I didn't see the gas.
Was there a gas?
He didn't see gas, yeah.
My throat is burning.
Yeah. Also, fair
also-
play for going first, Safi. I sort of threw you in the deep end there. It made sense in my mind, but
yeah.
Marvin wasn't gassed, and he's still seeing shit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He took pills though.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm curious.
But I'm saying, like, the gas I didn't see any side effects from the gas that the drugs weren't doing. So maybe there was no gas
Power
in the
of
first
Christ.
place. Marv or Charles might think it beat the system on that one.
I love it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Safi,
Safi,
sorry.
finish your shout
We
out.
just, like-
Where can people find you and watch you?
Fuck.
Oh, hi.
No, it's
Every
alright.
time. I know.
Nice. You can find me at SappyPie on Twitch and Twitter. I don't have a set schedule because I'm a student, but I will actually be live tomorrow. I'm currently playing through the Quantum Dream Collection. I finished Heavy Rain the other day. My God, the number of times you stood there going, Jason! It was insane. But next is going to be starting Beyond Two Souls. I'm going to do that tomorrow. So I'm really excited for it.
I love that game. I fucking love that game. It's so good. Pax?
Hi.
Yeah?
Hi, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Good? Everyone good? Good.
Love you, Pax.
That's kind of fun because, like, last week, when you all decided to go left, we're like, all right, we already have that planned up. And then when someone goes right, you're like, oh shit, now we need assets for the right direction, like the other direction. So it's a bit of a scramble every week. And that makes it so much more interesting. And because of that, like, the show in the back end, without talking about it too much, is getting, in my mind and PB's, and I'm sure the dev guys are way more interesting. I don't mean to overhype or nothing like that, but like, you guys have seen nothing yet. Like, some of the stuff that's in the crafting pot right now, I cannot wait to share. I know I shouldn't talk about. I know. I'm sorry. I get excited.
Here's what I will
I gotta
say.
bite my tongue.
Here's what I will say. Pax sent me. What time in the morning was this message that you sent
1
me?
o'clock in the morning in my garage, just doing
1
circles.
o'clock in the morning, he sent me a video of him in his garage, just like, and I'm not kidding. He was like, oh man, and this, and like, what about this? And then I'm like, well, time to rewrite episode 2. Let's go. So
Really?
This morning was a lot of like, that's a good idea, and I'm going with it, and it's so we did that, and then we were, I think we were grabbing assets 10 to 15 minutes prior to the show going live, so that we had everything we needed. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, and it's not even possible. It wasn't for like people behind the scenes that are constantly delivering. Our newest member to the production team.
Yes.
As well.
We did add someone.
Yes, and who is that, PB?
Oh, I almost said his first name, and I don't think he goes by his first name, so sorry about that. It's Zentier TV.
There you go.
Zentier TV has joined our production team doing more music. One of the songs that you heard today, correct?
Correct. Yes. Yep. Yeah, the one that was in their room with the clock and stuff like that. That was one of his works right there.
That was his. So,
and also every week with the 3D assets and things changing, like all of a sudden, oh, now we got to chain Gassy to a bed, so we better get that going. That's all Hermsie. And just so everyone knows, anybody watching, whatever, she does this for a living. She does not just 3D assets and stuff. She works for streamers. She does emotes. She does all that. And she's up for hire. So if you want her, I mean, obviously we need her for our show, so don't take her away too much. But, you know, she's available for work.
I love that you spent your shouting out the production team. That just makes me so happy. So yeah, I think that's where we should wrap today, and we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next week. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like, you can check out our Discord, Theorycraft with the Cerebros, right? Pax, that's what we're calling them.
I guess.
I guess so. Yeah, I think it's
oh my
fucking.
God, really?
Zeke hates it. Zeke hates it. Brad hates it.
No, it's because of X-Men, Cerebro. Like, that's the name of the thing that Professor X puts on their head.
Maybe
and also,
that makes sense.
bros is gender specific.
Oh, okay, fair. That's fair.
We'll figure
Well,
one out.
it's back to the drawing board then.
Back to the
Get in our
drawing
Discord.
board.
Cerebrals.
Just cut it.
Cerebrals?
Pat,
I'm just going to start the end music.
Cerebrals.
How about this? I got it. The projectiles.
Shut up! No.
All right, I'm muting you all.
Everybody.
That's our show.
Have a great
How did it go?
I think exceedingly well.
Did anybody see anything?
They saw a lot.
Oh, really? That's interesting.